Hi, I'm Lily from Texas. I'm not Jewish, but I love Jerusalem, the city of peace, yet the center of so much controversy.
Some say that Jerusalem should be divided, and we should give the Arab neighborhoods to Arab control.
This means putting a big wall down the middle of the city, with the Arabs on one side and the Jews on the other. I've come today to Jerusalem to ask the people who actually live here, should Jerusalem remain united, as it's been for the past 50 years, or should it be divided like it was in the 1950s and 60s?
I mean, leaving all the politics out, I do believe that we all should get along.
כולם ביחד, כי פה המדינה זה שייכת גם לנוצרים, יהודים, ערבים, מוסלמים.
United Jerusalem today is one seamless urban fabric.
נראה לי שאין ברירה, היא חייבת להישאר אחת. כלומר, עד כמה שהיינו רוצים לחלק אותה, זה פשוט המציאות הגיאוגרפית היא פשוט בלתי אפשרית.
Here's Jerusalem City Hall, in the heart of downtown Jerusalem. You can see the bullet holes from the time that the city was previously divided.
And right across the street is the old city, with all the holy sites. This awesome light rail travels through the center of Jerusalem, along the pre-1967 border, passing through Jewish and Arab neighborhoods. This brings us to Hebrew University, where I asked students, for the sake of peace, should we unite Jerusalem along these train tracks or divide it like the Berlin Wall?
I have friends who live on both sides of what would be East and West Jerusalem if it were divided, and we go to school on one side, we live on the other side, we go to restaurants on one side, we go back and forth. So I definitely think that having it together with the tourism, with all the religious sites, with all of the people and interactions, I think having one city is better.
Nobody wants to divide Jerusalem, even Arabs.
And I really enjoy that I have classes with Arab and Israeli students.
I love the neighborhood in Beit Hanina. It's just so diverse. Like, you see everyone. You see tourists, you see Israelis, Jewish people with the kippahs walking around the street.
فالحل اللي احنا بنطرحه كحزب يعني كرؤية اللي احنا بنطلع عليها هي حل تقسيم القدس لقدس الشرقية للفلسطينية والقدس الغربية لإسرائيل.
Actually living in coexistence today.
You can't divide the different neighborhoods. They're connected to each other. Therefore, the status quo right now is the best option in my opinion. One Jerusalem.
Polls show that more Palestinians in East Jerusalem would prefer to become citizens of Israel than of a new Palestinian state.
Today, Jerusalem celebrates 50 years of coexistence.
But prior to 1967, things were very different.
It was no man's land here. I stayed at the King David Hotel, and they were firing from Jordan into the hotel.
50 years ago, the concrete walls, barbed wire, and the minefields were torn down on this very spot and replaced with this symbol of peaceful coexistence.
The name Jerusalem comes from the word shalom, which means peace.
I prefer that it stays one city. There's no reason that, divided into two different cities.
אני הייתי באושוויץ, ואמרתי, מה ההורים שלי היו נותנים להגיע לכותל? איזה זכות יש לנו לגור במקום איפה שאבותינו דרכו.
ירושלים צריכים להיות ערבים, יהודים, נוצרים, ביחד.
אני הייתי רוצה שזה יהיה בייחוד. שהכל יהיה ביחד ובזרימה טובה ובאהבה.
Yet the folks trying to destroy Israel with missiles and terror tunnels from Gaza now want to do the same thing in the heart of Jerusalem.
فقبلة الجهاد معروفة واضحة. القدس هي العنوان. في شوارع القدس قطعوا الأشلاء.
إسرائيل إذا انسحبت من القدس إسرائيل بتنتهي.
Jew cannot be without Arab, and Arab cannot be without Jew. It's one country small that everybody have to be together.
I came here today with the question of whether it's better to have united Jerusalem or divided. I think the answer is pretty obvious. United Jerusalem has flourished for the past 50 years. Now, while the status quo isn't perfect, dividing Jerusalem is extremely dangerous, because if we get this wrong, we get it really wrong. These are the only walls we want in Jerusalem. Visit our website for the chance to win a free round-trip flight to Israel, plus win a private VIP meeting with Israel's ambassador to the United Nations.